the sky turns black, I light a match and don't look back. The night knows me, she calls me true. I walk with ghosts and bleed right through. My hands are stained with honey and dust, with broken oaths and shattered trust. I've sung to fire, I've danced with pain, and still I rise like summer rain. Call me sinner, call me saint, I wear both names without complaint. I've been the silence, I've been the flame, and I don't burn the same. He left his voice inside my skin, but I grew thorns to keep it in. Now every scar's a lullaby, and every kiss a quiet lie. No cross, no crown, no holy place, just candle smoke and a weathered face. I don't forgive, I don't explain, I carry truth like a bloodstained chain. Call me storm or call me grace, I don't need light to find my place. I've walked through fire, I've learned to trust the woman made of honey and dust. So if you meet me in the shade, don't try to fix what night has made. Just leave a coin and speak with care. I might be gone, but I'm still there. I came in quiet, like a breath through the cracks, with fire in my pocket and scars on my back. You thought I'd break like a brittle thing, but I've been like iron, I sting like spring. I've buried names under moonless skies, said no goodbyes, told sweet lies. I wear regret like a silver pin, but I scrubbed your touch like salt on my skin. Salt on my skin. Wind in my hair, I walk like thunder, I burn like prayer. You called me soft, now hear me scream. I'm not your girl, I'm the end of your dream. I like a sacred wine. Learn to love the crooked line. Don't need your mercy, don't want your grace. Just want you gone without a trace.
She don't pray like the others do. She speaks in smoke and midnight blue. Her eyes don't shine, they pull you in like water deep and full of sin. She walks where light forgets to stay, where love gets lost and fades away. Her voice is low like falling rain, sweet as grief, soft as pain. She wears the night like a second skin, wrapped in whispers, stitched with sin. You think she's gone, but she's always near. She lives in silence, she feeds on fear. No ring, no chain, no wedding veil. Her stories drift like an old folk tale. They say she once loved hard and wild, but shadows raised her like a child. She don't beg, she don't belong. She hums the dark like an ancient song. And when the wind begins to moan, you'll hear her name, though you're alone. She wears the night and walks unseen, in places torn, in spaces between. She is the hush before the scream, the end of love, the start of dream. So if you feel her passing by, don't turn your head, don't ask why. She's not the kind you try to fight. She doesn't fear the dark, she wears the night. I woke beneath a blood-red sky, with crows that watch me stagger by. The earth was soft, like velvet black, and every breath pulled me further back. A woman stood where shadows bloom, wrapped in lace and heavy gloom. She said, "Your name's been carved in stone, in places you have never known. Dig me a velvet grave, down where the silence sings, where time forgets the clocks and night forgets its wings. Cover me in dust and flame, where no one dares to pray. The devil plays a lullaby, and I won't look away." Smoke curls up like ancient spells from rusted chains and iron bells. My sins, they dance in worn out shoes to a blue so dark the stars refuse. She kissed my hand with lips like coal and whispered, "Blues will claim your soul." I followed where the candles bled, through songs of all the love I fled. Dig me a velvet grave, with whiskey in my veins. Let the thunder be my choir, and sorrow be my chains. Lay me where the dreams decay, where shadows softly crave a place to rest this haunted flesh in a velvet grave. So light no fire and speak no name. The road I walk won't end the same. When you hear that midnight wave, you'll know I found my velvet grave.
They say don't go down where the river bends, where the moon won't rise and the road just ends. But I walk barefoot through that mire, with smoke in my breath and a mouthful of fire. I've kissed men with silver lies, buried love where the willow cries. I wear my sorrow like a dress, stitched with storm and loneliness. I'm the witch in the water, the shadow in lace, a hymn in the dark with a ghost on my face. I don't bleed, I don't break, I rise when the earth starts to shake. You want salvation? Don't look here. I deal in rage, I drink your fear. My hands are soft, my words are slow, trees don't grow. Candles flicker when I sing low. Old gods stir where the black winds blow. My love is poison, sweet and warm, wrapped in velvet, laced with harm. I'm the witch in the water, the calm in the curse, a prayer in reverse, the spell and the hearse. I don't ask, I don't plead, I give you only what you need. So if you see me in your dream, by moonlight's edge or in the stream, don't reach out, don't say my name, or you'll never wake the same.
I don't scream, I don't plead, I let the dark take what it needs. My voice is low, but the quiet knows where I've been and how it goes. I used to dream in color and flame. Now I sleep without a name. No one calls, no one stays. I count the hours and falling days. And I don't move unless I must. I don't believe, but I still trust the sound of steps in empty snow, the way it feels when silent days. And I don't move unless I must. I don't believe, but I still trust the sound of steps in empty snow, the way it feels when silence grows. I don't regret, but I remember some things burn beyond December. A breath, a touch, a word once said, still echoing inside my head. I'm not gone, just not the same. Not the fire, not the flame, but I am here where no one goes, still and slow, and the quiet knows.
it long, where the silence grows, hands like stone, eyes half closed. You were a storm that never broke, just hung above with words unspoke.
I saw your shade in the window's frame, but I knew better than call your name. The past don't move, it just surrounds like mist on hills and burial grounds.
Slides distant wide. We don't reach, we don't run, just stand still in what's undone. I was yours, you were numb. We met where the light won't come. I kept the ring, but not the vow. It's just a sound I don't use now. I spoke to ghosts more than to you, and they at least, they saw me through. I built a house no one could stay, too many doors that led away. I wore your name like blood or dust, not out of love, but out of trust. We don't fall, we don't run, we just haunt each other's skies, not as lovers, not as one, just shadows where the light won't come. You looked at me like the sky looks down, not with love, but with no sound. I stayed too long in your quiet flame, trying to forget my own name.
You touched my face like rain on stone, cold and soft, but never home. I never asked, but I still knew what you were hiding was never you.
There was a time you pulled me near, but never close enough to hear. Your silence filled the space between, like fog that sits where truth has been.
smoke. You breathe in lies. We built a bed out of goodbyes. But even silence has its sound, and it still haunts the empty ground. I don't regret, but I still feel the shape of you that time won't steal. Some things stay, but not as whole. They linger quiet inside the soul. I wear your echo like a coat, thin at the seams, heavy at the throat. You never asked, but I still gave a part of me I couldn't save. I watch the dusk fold in slow and wonder where the love would go. Not gone, not bright, just tucked away in all the things we didn't say. We don't fall, we just decrease. Not in anger, not in peace.
Whispers in the smoke, dark blue song. Midnight's breath is cold and thin. I walk the line between truth and sin. A shadow moves but no one's there. Just the devil playing solitaire. Lantern flickers, streets are bare. Footsteps echo through the haunted air. A voice behind me calls my name, but every time I turn, it ain't the same. Whispers in the smoke, they call me down below, through ashes of the fire, where the cursed ones go. The blues ain't just a feeling, it's a spell, it's a chain. It pulls me back each time I try to break away again. Buried in southern clay, still sing songs at the end of day. That bayou moon knows all I've done, and hides the sins I couldn't outrun. Cards fall slow in the fortune's hand. Sparked our door, crossing the sand. Eyes in the dark, they watch, they wait. You bargain with love, but you pay with fate. Whispers in the smoke, they dance around my soul. A hymn of rust and ruin, carved in black and coal. I try to walk the righteous road, but it always bends back to that place where the silence never ends. So if you hear me humming low by candlelight where cold winds blow, no, I ain't lost, just walking whispers in the smoke, nowhere left to go. Fading from the sky, another day just slips and dies. I sit in silence, hear the sound of nothing left to hold me down. My hands are cold, my soul is thin. I wear the weight of what has been. No voices left, no one to blame. Just ashes falling in the rain. And I don't day. The mirror cracked, the hour late. I lost the key, I locked the gate. This heart once burned, now barely beats. Still walking through these empty streets. Stars don't shine, the moon won't cry. The river speaks, but it won't lie. And I am not the man I knew, just what's left when life is through. And I don't run, I don't pray. I let the dark carry me away. There's peace in pain and cold and gray. I'm just a name the wind will fray. The wind don't speak, but it knows my name. The ground is cold, and it feels the same. I walk so slow, I barely move. Each breath I take, got nothing to prove. The sky don't cry, but it just the silence left of a man who breathes right into death. So I go down, no light, no sound, beneath the hollow where I am found. Smoking lungs, dirt on my tongue, a tail half set and a bell half rung. The wind don't blow, it crawls instead through crooked trees and whispered dread. I found a cross with no name carved, inland too dry and time to start. The ground was warm though the sky was steel, felt like the devil breathing at my heel. Ain't nothing left but dust and bone. I walk this road all on my own. No light above, no sign below, just echoes where the lost ones go. There's a voice in the ditch, humming low, sounds like mine from long ago. I turn my head but the sound don't stop, it circles round like a hangman's drop. Night don't fall, it sinks real slow, like a secret only shadows know. And if I sleep I dream in gray of all the things I gave away. Ain't nothing left but dust and bone. My sins don't speak, but they sure have grown. I keep on moving stone by stone, on roads where even ghosts don't moan. So if you see me passing through, don't wave, don't ask, don't follow too. I'm just a name the wind once known, now drifting slow through dust and bone. Forgets to rise, shadows crawl like serpents under blood-red skies. A bottle in my saddlebag, a pistol on my thigh, a prayer for the lost and a curse for the lie. I was born of dust and sins, wearing vengeance on my skin.
like teeth of the damned, and I leave behind silence, not prints in the sand. I was born of dust and sins, wearing vengeance on my skin. Hell don't scare me, I've been in to the dark where it begins. No salvation, no amends, just the road and how it bends. I ride alone, I ride condemned. I was born of dust and sins, wearing vengeance on my skin. The wind knows secrets I ain't told. The night's a lover, fierce and cold. And if I die before the dawn, let the buzzards sing my song. Final. I was born of dust and sins, with the devil's voice within. I'll ride the dark, I'll ride the end, till the fire calls me in. No salvation, no amends, just the road and how it bends. I'll ride alone, I'll ride condemned. I'll ride the dark, I'll ride the end. Till the fire calls me in, be in. I don't speak unless the dark leans in. My voice is dust where words have been. I walk slow through broken light. Don't need no torch, I carry the night. Saw falling like tears, I buried love in the coldest ground. Not deep but far from where it's found. The sky don't weep, but I know rain. Tastes like rust, it speaks my name. I carry the night under my skin. No one sees where I have been. No prayers left, no need to fight. I don't run, I carry the night. The wind remembers what I forget. It hums the tune of old regret. But I don't bend, and I don't cry. I've learned to bloom where light won't try. I carry the night, soft and white. It walks with me, it stays inside. Not lost, not wrong, just out of sight. No shame in dark.
woke up with dirt in my mouth. Dreamed I'd drown down in the south. The sun won't rise, it just hangs low, like it knows what I don't wanna know. My hands are stained with years and wine, a crooked path, a twisted line. The devil's laughing in my shoes. He hums along to these lowland blues. Oh, this pain don't scream, it just hums in tune, like an old steel string under a blood-red moon. I walk slow, I walk true to the beat of these lowland blues. Smoke curls up from the ground, no fire left, just that sound of my heartbeat dragging time down where mercy don't ever shine. I don't beg, I don't kneel, but I remember how that felt. Every scar is stitched with steel, every promise slowly melts. Oh, this pain don't cry, it just leans and sways like a dying man counting down his days. And I'll be gone out of view, but you'll still hear them lowland blues.
I don't run, I don't hide. I walk through fire with my hands untied. I loved ones deep, it left me thin. Now I wear silence like salt on my skin. The river spoke in a tongue I knew. It said, no one stays, they just pass through. I gave my name to the rising tide. Now I don't ask and I don't confide. Let the wind blow cold, let the black sky
down slow, like the end of a prayer. No heaven above, just smoke in the air. Gravel in my chest, dust in my throat. Every word I speak feels like a ghost. The bottle is gone, but the fire remains. Not warm, not bright, just flickers of pain. I ain't searching no more, ain't running from truth. I'm the echo now of wasted youth. And the strings cry like the dead might sing. Low and wide, no hope in the ring. Let it bleed, let it bend, let the shadows know I was born to slide down slow. I sleep in boots with my back to the wall. Dreams don't come, just the sound of the fall. Every mile behind still pulls on my bones, like a blues man's hand carving names in stone. Yeah, the strings cry and the night moves in. No sin to forgive, no need to begin. Let it in like smoke, let the embers glow. I was made to slide down slow.
I don't call, but I still wait behind locked doors and heavy weight. The night moves slow, but I stay still, not out of fear, just out of will.
I don't knock, but I still pass through your dreams like broken glass. I breathe your name, but not out loud. Some truths don't live above the clouds.
Speak my silence, hear my dust. I gave you nothing, but you had my trust. No sound healed violence, just this weight we call silence.
I wore your ghost like a second skin. Every step forward let more in. I never begged, I never stayed, but even now I'm not unmade.
I lit no flame, but I watched it burn. You never looked, but you did return. In every breath, in every song, I saw your shadow across the floor, felt it linger behind the door. You didn't knock, but I still knew something stay long after you. I heard your voice in the quiet rain, not soft, not kind, just shaped like pain. I didn't speak, but I still bled. Some words are louder when left unsaid. We never touched, we still broke. You stayed in smoke, I stayed in hope. We burned heat, we leaned into the distance between. I lit a match just to feel the glow, watched it fade. Like we both know, love don't die, it just gets thin, like breath held in and turned to skin. I carved your name into my sleep. Some nights shallow, some nights deep. The years don't heal, they only hide, and I still feel you at my side. We never touched, but we still broke. Your name, my hands, your voice, my smoke. Not close, not clean, but we lived in the distance between. One for love, one for pain. Two graves carved with the same name.
I saw you standing in the ash and rain, with blood on your boots and a smile like shame. You said my name like it burned your tongue, but your hand still shook like the night we begun.
You wore black like a second skin, eyes so sharp they cut right in. You left the door but not the sound of midnight words that still hang around.
Two graves waiting side by side, one for truth, one for pride. We dug them deep with lips and lies. Now we haunt what never dies.
You said forever with a serpent's grin, then wrapped me soft in all your sin. But I ain't broken, I
just to stay.
But some devils never pray.
Two graves carved in black and red. One for love, one for the dead. You took the light, I took the knife, and we both bled into this life. I still feel you when the thunder moans. I still hear you in my hollow bones. If we meet where the silence grows,
Don't speak my name, just let it go. Two graves and one last song. We did it right by doing it wrong. Don't bring flowers, don't wear white. Just lay us down in the blackest night.
one for love, one for pain. Two graves carved with the same name.
One for love, one for pain. Two graves carved with the same name. I heard your voice in a dream last night, soft like smoke, gone with the light. You said my name, but didn't stay, like all the things that slip away.
I felt your hand on my empty chest. No warmth, no weight, just unrest. I walk through years that look like you, but every path just split in two. We were shadows in borrowed skin. She too far out, too far in. She no heaven, no goodbye, just the dark between you and
I don't forgive, but I don't chase. There's nothing left in that old place. I speak your name in silence still, not out of love, but out of will.
I don't return, but I don't run. Live beneath a dying sun. Your echo
we still like. There's a road that ain't on no map, where the trees lean in like a death trap. The stars don't shine, the moon stays hid, and the wind don't whisper what the shadows did. Boots on gravel, heart in chains, carrying ghosts that forgot their names. I heard a song floating low and slow, like a prayer from someone you'll never know. The hollow road, don't ask, don't tell, it leads you straight through heaven's shell. With every step your soul gets sold to secrets buried deep and cold. A black crow cries with a preacher's voice, tells me pain was never a choice. I lit a match, but it won't stay lit. Even fire's afraid of this pit. Old bones rattle beneath the clay. They dance when the thunder rolls away. I ain't running, just moving slow. One more mile, and then I'll know. The hollow road don't end or bend, it loops around where dreams descend. The deeper you go, the less you see, till you're part of its mystery. If you find a path where the silence grows and time moves strange like a river froze, don't follow me, I walk alone down the hollow road to the unknown. There's a road that ain't on no map, where the trees lean in like a death trap. The stars don't shine, the moon stays hid, and the wind don't whisper what the shadows did. Boots on gravel, heart in chains, carrying ghosts that forgot their names. I heard a song floating low and slow, like a prayer from someone you'll never know. The hollow road black crow cries with a preacher's voice, tells me pain was never a choice. I lit a match, but it won't stay lit. Even fire's afraid of this pit. Old bones rattle beneath the clay. They dance when the thunder rolls away. I ain't running, just moving slow. One more mile, and then I'll know. The hollow road don't end or bend. It loops around where dreams descend. The deeper you go, the less you see, till you're part of its mystery. If you find a path where the silence grows and time moves strange like a river froze, don't follow me, I walk alone down the hollow road to the unknown. down by the bayou where the silence bleeds. I follow trails cut through cursored reeds. The sky hangs low like it's holding its breath, and every shadow's got the taste of death. A lantern sways where no one stands, hung from the branch of a crooked hand. Its light don't warm, it only shows the things you lost, the things you owe. Black lantern light leading me wrong through haunted dreams and broken song. I ain't looking for truth tonight, just a little peace in the black lantern light. I met a man with a hollow grin. He said, you can't get out once you walk in. He poured me smoke from an empty cup, said, the price ain't down, it's rising up. Rust on the stars, blood in the moon. Something's coming and it's coming soon. The trees don't move, but they still watch, and time drips slow from a silver notch. A black lantern light swinging wide calls the lost to come inside. No holy words, no end in sight, just the endless pull of black lantern light. So if you see me in the fog one night, don't say my name, don't bring no light. I'm where the wrong turns feel just right, forever walking by black lantern light. Graveyard dust on my skin tonight. Moon don't shine, just reflects my fight. The ground is soft, but it pulls like sin, and the road behind won't let me in. I hear the wind call an old dead tune, low like thunder, dry like ruin. My boots drag slow, my breath comes thin. I got nothing left but what's always been. And I don't breathe, call an old dead tune, low like thunder, dry like ruin. My boots drag slow, my breath comes thin. I got nothing left but what's always been. Edge of the dark, just crows in time and the weight of a spark.
light no flame, I write no name. Just walk this world that forgot my shame. So I don't scream, I just play that line, like rust in rain or blood in brine. Let the dust rise up, let it cover trust. I walk alone in graveyard dust.
The air don't move, the clock don't turn, the candle's out, but I still burn. My name's been lost, my face unknown. Seeds don't grow. The night's too still to carry sound, but I hear bones under the ground. They whisper slow, they call me near. They say there's nothing left to fear. No light below, no truth above, just faded skin where there was love. Let the slide cry low, let the silence grow. A man like me ain't meant to glow. I had a dream of blood and road, of empty hands that carried hope. But morning came with rust and cold. Another lie that I was told. So lay me down where roots won't twist, where the stone is clean and the rain won't hiss. Let the strings unwind, let the darkness know I never shine and I won't glow. cold, hands in chains. Sky was red, blood in the rain. Fire burned, but gave no heat. Ashes lay where heart should beat. I called for love, I called for light, but only echoes answered right. A dog barked once, then all went still. Even the wind had lost its will. There's no God in the smoke, just silence and the sound it broke. Ain't no prayer that can be spoke when your soul starts to choke. She came dressed in dust and thread, eyes like stars that long been dead. She said, you ain't lost, you've just been seen by things that live where light's too clean. Nails in my boots, mud in my veins, walking crooked through holy remains. I don't run, I don't kneel, I just feel what I ain't supposed to feel. There's no God in the smoke, just old lies and ancient jokes. You can scream, you can plead, but the dark don't feed on need. So let the fire take what it can. I ain't no ghost, I'm just a man. But if I fade before I wake, let the smoke decide what part to take. I don't run, I don't hide. I walk through fire with my hands untied. I loved once deep, it left me thin. Now I wear silence like salt on my skin. The river spoke in a tongue I knew. It said no one stays, they just pass through. I gave my name to the rising tide. Now I don't ask and I don't confide. Let the wind blow cold, let the black sky spin. I carry no prayers, they just pass through. Now carve my name to the rising tide. Now I don't ask and I don't confide. Let the wind blow cold, let the black sky spin. I carry no prayer, only what's within. No guilt, no sin, just salt on my skin. The mirror cracked, but it showed me clear. A woman made of aching years. No crown, no flame, no sacred vow, just bones that bend and know the how. Let the truth